Hi, konnichiwa, buongiorno, bonjour, howdy, how's it? Good day, top of the morning to you, and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern, your host for today. This beautiful Sunday morning. It's dark, it's cold, it's wet, it's absolutely shocking. Now, guys, hope you're all doing well on this weekend. Lots going on at the moment in the world of sports. Crazy stuff coming up next week. I mean, you got the T20 cricket starting, you got the Olympics starting. So lots to get into. Rugby's, they're going crazy. The Premier League's going crazy. The Super Bowl is coming up soon, live on the channel, so don't forget that one. So some great stuff going on. And an homage to the Melbourne Open there, the Australian Open in tennis. I got another picture of beautiful seaside beach there in Melbourne. Can't wait to be on the beach, man. That would be fantastic. So beautiful day in the background. Let's get quickly to the nitty gritty. That is our email address on top there if you want to get hold of us. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and of course share it with friends and family. Shout out to everybody in the chat. There's so many in the chat. Fantastic stuff on a Sunday morning, afternoon or evening. Depends where you're on this beautiful planet of ours. Let's get into it. What's coming up on the show today? Well, pretty much same as yesterday, except for the darts. Put a bit of darts in there because they're getting down to the nitty gritty there in the darts and the Masters. So I've got a bit of darts, football, NHL, NBA, rugby, cricket, tennis, and that's about it. Skiing as well, a little bit of skiing as well. So that's going to be on the show today. So let's get started, man. Might as well get started. And we'll start off with those Masters there, the darts. Last night, big round there for the darts. I'll quickly go through the scores. Damon Heta losing to Chris Dobie 3-4. Gary Anderson losing to James Wade 3-4. Battle of the old dudes. Gian van Veen, the young Dutchman, beating Nathan Aspinall 4-2. We have Johnny Clayton losing to Gerwyn Price 3-4. There in the all Welsh duel there. Rob Cross losing to Josh Rock 4-1. Stephen Bunting losing to Danny Noppert 0-4. Luke Littler beating Ross Smith 4-1. And Luke Humphries beating Luke Woodhouse in a tight one with the battle of the Lukes. There's so many Lukes in this sport. 4-3. But it was Luke Humphries there last night who won against Luke Woodhouse 4-3. But he had a 9-darter, guys. Absolute smashing 9-darter there. Well done to Luke Humphries. The world number 2, looking good. Let's check out the quarterfinals. That is tonight. Luke Litter against Josh Rock. Luke Humphries against Danny Noppert. Gian van Veen against James Wade. And Chris Dobie against Gerwyn Price. And that should be an absolute screamer. That starts all at 8 o'clock Central European time. So check it out. You can watch us on the football and then switch over. That would be amazing, man. Then, of course, that is your darts. Let's get it out of here. Premier League was yesterday as well. Let's get into those soccer scores there. Brighton and Everton drew 1-1. Leeds got hammered to Arsenal 0-4 there. Well done to the Gunners. Then Wolverhampton lost to Bournemouth 0-2. Chelsea beat West Ham 3-2. And Liverpool actually can win a game. They won against Newcastle 4-1 there. Other games in Europe, and those other games are today there, especially that Man United Fulham game live on the channel, so join us for that one. Let's get the Premier League out of here. And let's go quickly through some other results yesterday. Atletico Madrid, Levante 0-0. Barcelona beating Elche 3-1. In the German Bundesliga, Bayer Leverkusen 3-1 against Eintracht Frankfurt. Other big results there. Hamburg and Bayern Munich drawing 2 apiece there. So that is your... and of course in the Mexican, my team, Tijuana against Monterrey. 2-2 there for Tijuana. Good result. In the Italian Serie A, Napoli beating Fiorentina 2-1. Other good games. In the French League, Marseille and Paris FC 2-2. Monaco beating Stade Rennes 4-0 as well there. So those are your quick look around Europe as well in the football. Let's get the football out of here. And we'll go straight into skiing. Yesterday, yes, only one race yesterday. But the women, it was the super giant slalom there in Grand Montana. Some good news from Grand Montana at the moment after that tragic accident there a couple of weeks ago. Mallory Blanc of Switzerland won that Super G for Sofia Gorgia. And Breezy Johnson, love that name, Breezy Johnson, what a name. Can't get a better name than that. What's her name? My name's Breezy Johnson. Fucking hell, that's amazing. So she came in third. That was your results of the Super Giant Slalom in Gromatana. Today it's men's Super Giant Slalom in Gromatana. So Vic must probably get you those results tomorrow. Let's go into the URC. Oh, the URC. Right, let's get into the URC. Let's put those results up there. Okay, those first two were on Friday, so it doesn't matter. Let's get into those ones. The Lions got hammered by the Bulls, 17-52. We did that one, Vic and I. The Bulls just went rampage on them, man. Absolute great performance there by the Bulls. Looking good for the Bulls at the moment. Then, of course, we had those Hollywood Guppy Sharks there beating my Stormers, 36-24. Some absolute brain farts by the Stormers. But never mind, the Sharks winning that one. Stormers on a two-game losing streak now. Not good. Then we have Parma losing to Connaught 15-31. We had Leinster beating Edinburgh 28-20. Ospreys beating the Dragons 19-13. And we had Ulster beating Cardiff 21-14. So let's check out the table there quickly to see what is going on. There we go. Glasgow out there in the lead with 44 points. Leinster in second. The Stormers dropped to third with 36. But it's Ulster and Cardiff all on 36. Munster with 35 in sixth place. We have the Bulls are now in seventh and the Ospreys in eighth. Those are the top 8 make the playoffs. The Sharks are just outside with 9. The Lions there also with the same amount of points as the Sharks. Looking still good for those teams to qualify. So that is your URC. Let's go quickly down and see what's coming up there. Yes, it is Aussie Open, baby. G'day. Aussie Open. Yesterday was the women's final. Well, we'll start off with the women's final. Yes, Aussie Open women's final. This lady, Elena Rybinkina from Kazakhstan, beat Irina Sabalenka 4-6, 6-4, 4-6 in the final. It was a good final. And she deserved it. She played absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to Elena Rybankina. I hope I pronounced that right. For her, I think it was her second major title. So congratulations to her. And of course, don't forget today, it is the men's final. Starts in about 2.5 hours from now. It is Alcaraz against Djokovic. I'm going to go for the Joker. I'm going to be for the Joker. The second time in my life that I'm playing the Joker. So I hope he wins, man, for all the old people out there. Let's get into it. It is cricket still, and there's all those warm-up games for the Cricket World Cup that starts next week. And check out some results. Yes, there we go. We did have the West Indies actually win a game against South Africa, but it was because of the Duckworth-Lewis. It rained, so it was a Duckworth-Lewis decision there. West Indies won there by 6 runs. Then we had Pakistan beating Australia there by 90. That was a good result for Pakistan. Let's have some more results there. There we go. That is India beating New Zealand there by 46 runs there in their 5th and final T20. India win that series 4-1 as well. Then we had the T20 game between Ireland and the UAE. Ireland winning that one pretty comfortably, 30 runs to win that series 2-0 as well. Check out what's coming up today in the land of cricket. It is Pakistan, Australia again, and Sri Lanka, England. So check those out. Pakistan, Australia starts at 12, and England, Sri Lanka starts at 2:30. So check that out if you can. Then we go quickly to the NHL. There was a lot of games in the NHL yesterday. We will start from the top. The Kings beating the Flyers 3-2. Kempe, there were 2 goals and 1 assist for the Kings. We got Avalanche beating the Red Wings 5-0. I got a shout out to the goalie Blackwood there from Avalanche. 28 saves, 100%. Fantastic mark for him as well. The Rangers losing to the Penguins 5-6. The Jets beating the Panthers 2-1. We got the Sharks losing to the Flames 2-3. We have the Hurricanes losing to the Capitals 3-4. The Canadians beating the Sabres 4-2. We have the Devils losing to the Senators 1-4. We have the Predators beating the Islanders 3-4. We have the Blue Jackets beating the Blues. The Battle of the Blues 5-3 for the Blue Jackets. Maple Leafs beating the Canucks 3-2. We had the Stars beating the Mammoth 3-2 as well. The Wild beating the Oilers 7-3 in a big game there as well. And just finished now, it was the Kraken beating Vic's Golden Knights 3-2. My Kraken, his Golden Knight. No, I don't have a Kraken. Not a skin in the game in that one. So that is your NHL. Let's get it out of here. Last but not least, we'll check out in the NBA quickly. Run through the scores. Yes, it is the Spurs against the Hornets. 106-111 for the Hornets. Miller getting 26 points and 8 rebounds there for the Hornets. We had the Hawks losing to the Pacers 124-129. The Pelicans losing to the 76ers 114-124. Joel Embiid there with 40 points, 11 rebounds for the 76ers. The Bulls, the mighty Chicago Bulls, beating the Miami Heat 125-118. Dosunmu, it looks like a lady. Dosunmu, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists there for the Bulls. The Timberwolves beating the Grizzlies in the battle of those scary animals in the forest. 131-114 for the Timberwolves. Randall with 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists for the Wolves. And last but not least, it's the Battle of Texas. The Mavericks losing to the Rockets 117-111. You have Cooper Flack there with 34 points, 12 rebounds for the losing Mavericks. Thompson had 21 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists for Houston. And my man Alpen Sengun, the Turkish sensation, had 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists for my man Alpen Sengun. Mashallah. Good win there for the Rockets. Let's get that one out of the way as well. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Super, super importante as per usual. And that's it for today, man. The stream is done. The show is over. Kiwi Rob's in the house. And who cares who wins the Australia? You can't say that, Kiwi Rob. Poor Lions. Hiya, is this channel doing the Super Bowl? Yes, this channel is doing the Super Bowl there, Kiwi Rob. Listen, guys, it is Sunday. So take a seat back. Enjoy it. Go have some nice brunch or it's dinner with friends and family because they are the most important. I'm going to make some brunch as usual on a Sunday. Always brunch on Sunday. Eggs, bacon, the works on a Sunday for the wife and kids. Otherwise, join us later on. I think it's like 5:15 for Man United against Fulham. Can they actually do it? They beat City. They beat Arsenal away. Can they actually win against a mid-table team? That is the question that everybody was dying to know. Can they only play against good teams, play crap against the crap teams? But we'll see that one later on, so join us for that one. 5:15 Central European time, I think it is for that. And I think Vic's still doing some sevens later on, so join Vic for that one. I didn't see anything in the live streams there, but I'm sure he's doing some semi-finals and finals there for the sevens, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's me for today. Show's done. I forgot to get myself the white stuff, but I'll go have a nice glass of the white stuff afterwards. Have a fantastic Sunday. Be nice, be kind, be respectful. And don't forget to watch Wick and Win Sports Chat. Guys, take a good one. Bye-bye.